That I am live. If you can see any chat, go ahead and pop that in here, and I will add it to the stream and such. But I'm going to be trying to learn to play red versus blue because next week I am going to be playing against Dr. Gerald Auger in this. He's going to be playing, I think, the red side, and I'll be playing blue. So this is my first impressions of it, first look at it, and I kind of just wanted to see how that went. So let's go. Single player. I suppose I will play as blue team first. Pipeline company, a manufacturing plant, and an oil and gas. Gee, I wonder why they would target these. Makes total sense. Let's start with the pipeline company just for tongue-in-cheek reference. All right. So this is actually a product by a company called ThreatGEN. I'm going to kill the background music for a sec, but Jerry's been actually streaming this every day. It's fantastic. It's been awesome. And so I'm going to actually try to play it. But essentially, it is a great gamification methodology for educating people how threat actors work, what dwell time looks like and what they're talking about, and how you protect yourself in a way not meant to be completely encompassing, but pretty real to life in a lot of things. And so I really thought it was pretty neat, and I just wanted to do my first impressions of it, I suppose. So let's do it. I'm going to start game. Blue team, your mission is to protect your industrial control system by bolstering... Let's turn back on the music for y'all. By bolstering your defenses, training your staff, identifying your vulnerabilities, and continue to improve your security posture, beginning with limited resources. Right, so you have X dollars to spend in some way, I'm assuming. You have your work cut out for you. You have more than enough tools to choose from, but they all come with a cost and take time to implement the right turn-based methodology. Convincing management for more budget's an option, but it's not easy. You must choose your strategy carefully. I hope to help change that, right? We need to understand the endemic nature of business being part of security, but let's rock forward. I've only got like 20 minutes, so we'll just, we'll play. All right, blue team, it's my turn. So action queue. We have nothing yet. What am I supposed to do in this first turn then? We've got security architecture actions, gateway and firewall. We've got hire new staff, policies and procedures. Let's start with some policies and procedures. Asset inventory. So what is this doing for me? What do I have here as I understand this? So no dollars, 2 humans, 3 turns is my assumption. So what are these? This is the add resources, physical security actions, 1 turn, $500. I have 50,000. I think we'll queue up that. And so now we're presented with where do we want to do this? We have a DMZ mystery. Oh, no MS term. So terminal server DMZ of some sort. Firewalls. Physical security. Where's our plant? I think that's what matters the most. Oh, distillery. Field. Let's do the SCADA side probably first. I don't have enough resources. So what is that? Fair. I guess I just end my turn then in this instance. Or did I literally apply nothing? It might be not very smart. So there's nothing in my action queue now. In my action log, asset inventory, 1 of 3 turns running. Okay, cool. So that is how that's functioning. All right, I'm not too off base, I don't think. And you close these by hide log, show log, cool. And so now we have like different device-based actions, no available actions. I suppose. Do you have like a... Okay, so you only have certain amount of resources that can be there. Wow, anybody watching this, I'm probably really stupid. Eden, great to see you. I hope I pronounced that right. It may be Eden, but apologize if I mispronounced it, but good to see you here. I'm not certain that I understand what my next actions are, so let's just look at each of these again. Request budget, hire new staff. I couldn't do either of those. So threat monitoring and IR actions, install SIEM. So that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Why do I not have enough resources? What am I literally just forced to kind of wait? Oh, I see. I don't know what I did. I probably should have read the guide. I may actually do that. I've only got like 20 minutes on this, but they did say there's a guide that I should start off with, so I'm being stubborn here. Let's deploy. Okay, so they do allow me to maybe potentially do it. Is this going to tell me I still don't have enough resources? I don't want the SCADA PCs. Yeah, I don't have enough resources for that. Do I have enough resources? I don't. Anything, maybe. Is that what I just have to do? So this is my assets I'm protecting map. That's cool. And I'm assuming the threat actor, and I've seen this with Jerry, I'm assuming the threat actor starts out with nothing, and they have to do discovery and all this, and I get, the benefit of this segmentation. I believe each of these things kind of have, different subnets, 192.168.177 versus 192.168.177, 194. Are those just on the same subnet? Yeah, then the DMZ, 177.146. Oh, do we only have... Are we on no segmentation? Is that what this starts as? Oh my god, they're like all 177s, yeah? Oh lord. Okay. Okay, so my action queue has something it says now. Gateway firewall is in that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man. I am failing so hard. At least it's live, right? Like, okay. Gateway firewall, let's get back to that. Okay, so they do have some like descriptions of what it's supposed to do, so you can dig into that. Let's add and then intern. I see. I think I see what they're saying here. I had that in my queue. Yeah. All right, cool. So we get our results. Perimeter firewall installed. Good thinking. You don't want the bad guys just walking right in. Yeah, well, it looks like we're also on a flat network. So if they're in anywhere, they're in everywhere. So is there some methodology for dealing with that? Are they considering security architecture actions? Ah, okay. Segment network. Ah, so you do. Okay, so you just don't have enough resources, but fair. What's in my action queue? Nothing. So am I... Why don't I have enough resources? What am I not understanding? Do I need more people's? Sure. Maybe I don't have staff. No, I don't. What is... What am I not understanding here? So I have an action log. Ah, it's not very smart, man. I'm just... God bless me. Fine. Whatever. Yay, policies and procedures have been created. Baseline cybersecurity policies and procedures have been created. Like, huzzah! Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Nathaniel. Was like, is it people? I'm not sure. I think it was just there were those two tasks had to finish, and then people might be able to be obtained in this round. Baseline cybersecurity policies and procedures have been created. Policies and procedures are the likely blueprint. Asset inventory is completed. Hey, we know some of the things we own. And we got our perimeter firewall last turn. So let's go ahead and do that. And then it says it right here. So they kind of have this action queue right there that... No, what is this? How do you close this piece? Okay. Hide log maybe? Is that what they're considering that? Yeah, fair. So it's going to pop up anyway, so good. All right, so let's look at segmenting our network. That would certainly help at least delay where they're going to wind up. And then let's see if I can add people as part of this turn. Do I have the ability to spend... No, I've already spent too much. Maybe I can ask for more budget too. Yeah? Sweet. Let's end turn. And I have 0 of 3 remaining. I'm an idiot. It's right there in the top left corner. It's exactly what it's telling me. I should start with 3 of... No, 0 of 3. Is that because those are still in queue? Nope. And do we now have network segmentation? 177... No, so that's got to be an action log right now. Yeah. Okay. So what can you sneak in when you have these both going? Is it literally nothing? Are you just out of what you can do? Like security awareness training would be legit to put in, but I don't have resources. So literally, I think is you just have to end your turn. That's unfortunate. Maybe if there are IR actions I could do stuff. That's possibly part of it. All right, let's see. Is there anything I can do at a device level that isn't encompassed in that? Let's look. If I click on file server, and if I click, oh, so these just correlate back to an assignment you could do. I see. No actions. Okay. I think I just have to let that next one go. Maybe this is like... Yeah. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'm being stubborn here, apparently. This should now give me my stuff. So network segmented. Huzzah! Yeah, it's a flat network's never good. Agreed. Even if you are moving assets outside the network, right? In a lot of ways. Baseline cybersecurity policies and procedures. Okay, so we got those. What about budget? Did we win the budget war? Probably not. We have 3 people available again and $40,000. And the budget request failed. Surprise! Either we couldn't articulate it to executives, or executives did follow derelict of their own duty. So we do find that we have 127 now instead of that flat 177 subnet. 152. Does it not show me my mask? Are they just assuming the mask is a /24? Is that kind of what the thought process is? They don't. They don't tell you that. What up, Eddie Phillips? Good to see you, my friend. Let's get some user training going. I think that would be a beneficial add to our stuff. ICS safe testing methods takes one of my staff in 2 turns. And then let's add in, where was my user training? Security awareness training takes 2. Yeah, there we go. We'll kick that in. It's our turn. I'm not going to be able to play long enough to really get deep into this, but this is, I could see this being a really fun way to talk about some of this stuff. This is awesome. All right, so what do we have now in our action logs? We're just sitting on no more actions and 1 more wait. Do I get more money as I go, or do I actually have to negotiate that successfully from management staff? All right, let's look. And yes, hiring from Upwork. Yeah, that would solve it. Okay. Security awareness training implemented. Huzzah. That's fantastic. What up, Eric Anthony? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I want to mention this is ThreatGEN. They're a training platform, and I'm actually demoing this for them, and I'm really excited to play this a lot. I'm probably going to stream this quite a bit, I think. Okay, traditional vulnerability scanning methods could have adverse effects on ICS. By implementing ICS safe testing methods, you reduce the chance of that impact. Yeah. So essentially like an operational side of that conversation. Good. All right, so we did get those done. Let's hide the log. I love that the only thing I've filled out so far is the budget conversation. Yeah, exactly, Nathaniel. He says, let it breach first and then the budget will get approved, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to stream directly from my OBS platform, and I don't think I can post comments up on the screen, or I just haven't dug into it far enough yet. Okay, so we're segmented. We've done some training. We've got some policies. Let's see what architecture actions we have. We have 2. No, that needs to be done right now. Right now. And that took 2 of my peeps, right? Like, as I understand it on the action queue. Yeah, 2 and 3 turns. That needed to be done yesterday. I'm already failing. I am not super concerned about that, the side of a strong Wi-Fi is a physical attack yet. But I have enough people. Let's do that. That's probably smart. And I have to assign... Oh, we got to get some of this clutter out of the way. I have to assign... the VPN. There's a term server, DMZ. Am I being stupid applying this at the DMZ? Yeah, probably. Would it need to be the terminal server being accessed outside? Can I do that? No, it's probably going to be a firewall. Yeah. Where are they? What am I not understanding here? A lot of things, apparently. Okay, fine. Is that not available as an action? Fine. Got me back to my stupid Wi-Fi. I'm not talking to anybody anymore. I'm just done. I quit. Okay, let's see what we got. I think I'm going to have to click another turn, right? Like, ultimately? Yeah, 1 more at least to do anything, and I don't have any more actions. I think the next thing I have to do is start asking for another resource so I can get more done per turn. I know that's tough, and I need more money, so I have to go back to the budget conversation again. That's unfortunate. I think what I like about this game is it's really trying to show the stress. Like, that is the stress. You're like, I need money, so I have people, but I can't convince management to do what's necessary because I haven't made a business case, and I suck it. This is terrible. Yeah, okay, fine. 1 more turn on 2-factor, but I do have a body, so let's deal with our Wi-Fi challenge here. Whatever. And then next I'm going to be encrypting. I'll be encrypting network traffic. Okay, I think that's it. I'm out of peoples. Okay, fine. See what we got here. Wi-Fi's a juicy target. The juicy bits, as Chris Roberts likes to say, right? Good thing you stop treating it like your home Wi-Fi router. Oh, that's not nice. I treat my home Wi-Fi router very nice. I buy it dinner, take it on long walks on the beach. Your perimeter is protected with a firewall and remote communication secure with VPN. Fantastic. Oh, so I didn't have to... Whatever. That's fine. Select a target. I don't want to talk to them anymore. You've implemented two-factor. You can rest a bit easier. Yeah, two-factor is not the end of the world, right? Like MFA safe is not perfect, but it definitely adds a layer. All right, let's see what we have available. So I need to ask for budget, right? Like that, I think, has to happen. So we're doing that. That takes one person. There, 3 turns. It's a laborious meeting. And then we're going to encrypt network traffic. That brings me down to one more human to use and do. Software development lifecycle would be fantastic. I don't have humans. ICS vendor verification. Sure, let's deal with some supply chain risk. Why not? All right, so I think I get what more turn I have to waste? Please tell me I succeed in my budget request after 3 turns. Okay, so we have nothing else we can do. We just burn another turn while the threat actor is attacking us. And I guess to that point, do I start seeing any type of... Did I ever implement a SIM? I don't think I have any... Ooh, that's not good. A little USB security there. So I'm assuming when you get this, you start realizing the threat actor has now compromised that. I noticed that from Jerry's piece. So I'm going to activate an IR on that. That takes 0 people. Oh, that's fantastic. Huzzah, no people needed for IR. Great. I want that for $0 as well. This is wonderful. All right, I have one more turn. Let's do that. We'll create... Oh, yeah. Seems logical. Let's create backups. Thanks, Matt. You're already showing how horrible of a security professional you must be. Whatever. Like, backups happen that long in. Jeebus. That's what you can't do. You can't assume. You can't assume. That doesn't sound like a good sound. And have I screwed myself by implementing IR? Have I not understood that potentially? Because it sounds quite ominous. What is the lock? Oh, okay. No, I think I did the right thing. And I got money. Ha! Did you guys notice my money's went up? Huzzah! Let's hire a human. Can I hire a human during this mode? It sounds really ominous. Okay. And then I'll have backup soon. That's wonderful. As someone who's not too familiar with all this, is really entertaining. Thanks, Matham. It's good to see you here. All right, what else then? Dang it, what can I do? What are my options? Like, the music's really messing with me. Like, it's really got me... I'm not paying ransom. It's not my first step. Oh, I see. Maybe if the clean fails. Well, let's definitely disconnect it so it doesn't spread. Okay. What do you mean? What? Oh, that sucks. I'll have to remove that so I can clean it. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to at least disconnect it. Yep. That's everything, yeah? I'm gonna kill so you have to have the IR active, I think, to implement some of these fixes. That's my action log. What do we got? Cleaning asset takes 1 more turn. Oh, great. And during that, our backup process failed. Probably due to me switching on IRs, my gut. And maybe that's how you lose a turn, right? Like in that, having to react like that. Okay, clean asset. I'm still waiting. I have 2 more peoples. Can I have them do anything valuable? Yes. Potentially. What else can I do in the governance space? I'm not asking for more budget right now. That'd probably be a bad idea. Oh, you can't do any architecture stuff potentially when you're in IR. All right. Or physical. Okay, fine. Let's see if we at least succeed on this. Getting a new person hired. I have to imagine that succeeds. Asset cleaned. Yay. Okay, so theoretically, my gut says we can drop the IR on this. Oh, I have to reconnect that device. So in this, and this brings up a good point, right? Like when you're dealing with an incident, when is it healthy? Was it just because you cleaned it? Are you good? Or does the threat actor have a foothold? Those type of things, right? And so sometimes you might want to just completely replace it, but you're going to burn $5,000. You obviously could, wipe and reload. You could do other things that they don't show, but we cleaned it. We kicked off the threat actor potentially, and we'll go ahead. So I have to burn a turn to do that even. That's unfortunate. And then my staff, did that fail? No, I have 4. I can't do any of these actions. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, because I'm in IR mode. I've done that. That's in the list. No assessment actions, no lockdown actions. That's unfortunate. So I literally have to just burn a turn because of the IR. And then maybe they're trying to like simulate the distraction aspect of that. Please turn off the music and go back to happy music. I'll have to burn a turn to deactivate IR. Oh, wow. That is rough. That really slows you down on the hardening side for sure, because you're really limited in what you can do. Gosh, that is rough. Like, that is rough. Fine. Oh, happy music again. Please don't let threat actors back in. Why is this bugger still... Oh, they're saying it was ransomed. That the lock is probably ransomware. I see. So well, maybe that's the time to leave. All right. I have failed abjectly because I needed to have replaced that asset, I believe, for this to have been efficacious. And so I still have it reconnected to the network, but it's still ransomed, I believe. Because on these, I can do actions, right? Like I can deploy USB security. I can do stuff there. On the firewall, no actions. And maybe it's better to look at it in the action tree model when you're on blue team for sure. Gateway, firewall, segment, network, yes. Create IR procedures. Oh, maybe that changes all that craziness. Let's see. We're used 2 of 4 out of that. Maybe that makes it to where I don't have to do as much craziness there back and forth. I don't have enough humans to do a software development lifecycle, but I can go back to creating my backup. Need to harden some RDP next. Interesting. Interesting. This is a really fun game. I'm going to be streaming quite a bit of this, and then I'll probably be asking some of my friends to play against me after I get done playing against Jerry and losing horribly. So if you've watched this is great. This is a precursor. I'm trying to get ready for this platform to do the blue team side against Dr. Jerry Auger. Brilliant, brilliant guy. I love him. And got me involved with this. So happy to be doing it. I'm going to get to another live stream that I've got, but I'll see y'all.